What's up, everybody? It's Hey Ribbit! We are back in Neverwinter. It's been some time since we went for a run in Neverwinter. So, where we last left off, as I recall, we were on the island of Air, playing footsie with the Temple of Elemental Evil. You're going to have to pardon my controller. It has been acting wonky lately. So, hope everybody had a great weekend. I ended up having to go out Friday, which is why there was no sword art, for those who care. Basically, my SO took me to her work, and, you know, I got to see the things she's done as far as her community garden and among other things. So, you know. Just, you know, hanging out with the significant other. Honestly, I didn't think anybody would really mind. But if you did, you know, leave a comment saying, I mind, damn it. What that'll do, I don't know. Probably nothing. But maybe it'll let me know that somebody out there is listening. Hopefully everybody is doing well out there. You know, we've got some interesting times ahead. Depending on who you ask, it's either going to be really bad or really good. But that's not why we're here. We are here to see if I can finally get past this part of the temple. Honestly, I didn't expect the Temple of Elemental Evil to take me this long. I guess I should have, given how long it's taken me on some other things, like Under the Mountain. Alright now. There it is. With how long it's taking me with a temple, Under the Mountain seems like it was easy. So in other news, I am thinking of getting some extra gear so that I can stream older games. And I'm not talking with an emulator. I do have the physical consoles still of Nintendo, Super Nintendo, 64, PlayStations, stuff like that. So I'm debating on whether I should go get a capture card, and I've seen a lot of them on the market. There's a lot of different, get this, not that. honestly, I'm probably going to start out on the low end. And I'm debating whether I am going to start with Dragon Warrior 3, which is Dragon Quest 3, since the remake recently came out, or if I shouldn't look at some other games that I have. I do have Xbox, I mean the original Xbox, actually. I have the Halo 2 edition, but I don't have Halo 2, which is funny. You know, I do have a small library of games, and I don't know. There might be some games out there that some folks have never seen, and I'm wanting to share. So if there's an older Nintendo, Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1, 2, 3, original Xbox, N64, if there's a game out there you'd like to see me play, leave me a comment over on YouTube, and if I got it, I'll see what I can do about getting it going. Hello, Twisted Sky. How are you? I'm doing okay. I mean, I don't know where you came in on my babbling just now. I'm debating getting a capture card so I can play some older console games. Like I said, I have a small library, and I'm talking like older Nintendo, Super Nintendo, stuff like that, Xbox. You know, so I've been doing research on what to get. So aside from that mental exercise and futility, I've been doing good. How about you? What's new with you?
May Shandakul guide. Vigilance is the watchword.
You don't want to cross me.
We help you hunt the evil heir.
The evil heir. There's a joke in there somewhere. I've been enjoying it so far.
You've gathered the lesser.
My biggest thing is it's just some of these quests are taking extremely long.
The wolf. Have you encountered the Sladi? They are demons from Limbo who live only to kill and destroy. The Howling Hatred Warlocks summon these creatures and believe they control them. Perhaps they do, for now. But it's only a matter of time until they get out of control. We need you to kill the Sladi in Windcall Temple. We'll whittle Arisi's army down, piece by piece.
It just seems to take a while sometimes, you know? Alright, let's see. Now that I can see again. Really? That's pretty interesting. I don't run across very many people who are in the same spot with me. Serendipity. So what class do you play? Or I guess I should ask what your character is. Nice. I was never good at tanking. I mean, I do like to run in and fight. I could never get the aggro part down, you know? Hello, lip rippers. Yeah, but my whole thing is like if I'm playing with a group of people, you know, I might accidentally, you know, as you may have just seen, I'm just going tra-la-la-la-la, running into everything and pissing off a group, which is one reason why I play solo. At least that way when I screw up, I can only blame myself. I don't have anybody yelling at me. I appreciate that. I mean, for now, at least until I get to wherever the game currently is at, I'm probably going to just stick with my Ranger build. I know a lot of people dunk on the Ranger, but I've always enjoyed it. Yeah, I know it. I've been sitting here since last year going, oh, I'm going to make it to Icewind Dale, and it's like, no, you have to go through this first. I don't know how long I spent on Undermountain. It's enough to make me go back and just play the original Icewind Dale game or Baldur's Gate and say, screw it. Sorry, Lip Rips. For Lip Ripper, I don't speak Spanish. I barely understand any of it, unfortunately. I'm not versed in other languages. It's one of my many failings. I appreciate your kindness in that. It's going pretty good. I mean, just having a nice conversation with everybody and anybody who wants to have a talk. As I was talking with Twisted, where I got a long ways to go playing this one. Yeah, I know I need help, but are you a licensed professional? Oh, so you two know each other? That's really nice of you, Twisted. So you two like in the same guild or something? Where are you? There you are, you jerk. Twisted, I appreciate the offer. As I said earlier, I do prefer solo. I mean, I don't mind grouping up occasionally for something, but I'm just not on enough to really justify being in a guild, especially when you have certain criteria to meet. I mean, it's good for some people, it's not good for others. I mean, I'm just one of those folks that, I'm just not very social, even on a MMORPG. Which is hilarious given the fact that that's the whole purpose of it. Definitely thinking of getting a new controller. My controller, as you may have noticed, has been kind of wonky. Yeah, I mean, I try to be as honest as I can about it. Oh. Nice save, whoa. Yeah, you can blame my friends for ruining me on group play. I'm old enough to have played GoldenEye when it came out on the N64, and oh god. Personally, I think that's one reason why I don't tend to join in groups. And yet, I want to play with other people. It's kind of funny. Thursdays, I play a game. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, called You Don't Know Jack. It's if you don't know, it's a quiz game. Mildly insulting. So I have fun with it, and the funny thing about it is other people can play, but when I play, nobody else is watching, so I don't ever have anybody to compete against. So the game often tells me how it's kind of sad that I'm playing on my own. Shiny trail up too. This is true. As I said, I guess you could say I'm severely introverted. I appreciate that, Twisted. I really do. No attention to the clock in the background. The time is not set correctly. As the song says. We got going on here. sides. Come on, you guys are afraid of the water. Sometimes with a slot. Oh there. There we go. Sounds like this, I wish I had some Githyanki, you know? Or is that a pay-to-play character? I forget. There was much rejoicing. Yeah. Time for the battle snail. Ah, they hurt my snail. Now you done it. Nobody hurts Henry the battle snail. By the way, if you hear any burring in the background, that would be my cat Ginger Baker. It's getting near his lunchtime, so he's trying to let me know. He is now chattering at something. Probably a squirrel.
Hope your next wound is unique.
case anybody is wondering, Ginger Baker is an orange cat. So, if you know anything about orange cats, you know they only have one brain cell and they all share it. Let me tell you, he embodies that. Also, Ginger Baker was the name, I believe, of the drummer for a band called Cream. So, double joke there. You know, cats, cream.
Good work. Though the I'm feeling uneasy about the Slod, adventurer. I fear our destruction of their portals was too easy. The Zentarum have informed me that there are some scrolls that were recently delivered to camps throughout Windcall Temple. I want you to recover these scrolls and bring them to me. Hopefully my fears are for nothing, but I would prefer to be safer than sorry.
Elemental cults are far too dangerous.
Yep. Is getting near his lunch, but we're not stopping for a little bit, so no worries. He'll survive. He just doesn't like it. I hate it when I lose the shiny path. There it is. Jinjin, you got me so worried about what you're doing, I'm not paying attention. Pardon me. I played the Half-Elven Ranger. Thank you. What do you play with? Nice, nice. I was telling Twisted that, when they were telling me about, you know, they were playing a Paladin. Or that they are playing a Paladin, I should say. That I'm usually bad about grabbing the aggro. But, I'm even worse with a wizard, to tell the truth. So hats off to you that you're doing good with that. I keep forgetting with wizards that they usually have a low constitution, so I just run right into battle and get killed. What surprised you about it? And now my cat's on my treadmill. I gotta say, this is a first for me. My counter saying I'm up to 4 people listening? Wow. I've had 1 or 2 before. Gotta say, I'm a little tickled. A halfling paladin. Nice, nice. That reminds me of Maisie from Baldur's Gate 2. Hey, or it was Mazzy. That's what it was. I gotta go back and look. Or I should say she wanted to be a paladin, but at that time they didn't do halfling paladins, so she was a fighter. But still. Nice. Go back and play Baldur's Gate 2. Right now I'm playing on my off time when I'm not doing this. I'm playing Siege of Dragonspear. These things are even killing me right from far away. I'll have to go back and look. Does anybody remember if one of the classes here in Neverwinter is a barbarian or not? I don't think it is. I think since it's a subset of fighter, they just didn't do it. Yeah, I'm betting they didn't. Like I said, since it's considered a subset, which, you know, kind of sucks. Unless it's one of the Paragon things for the fighter, but I doubt it. I'll tell you, having the ability to rage in a D&D game does help a lot. Go back and look at the opening and see what classes were being offered. I know some were locked behind the paywall. Heck. If you're curious why I'm saying such random things like subset of fighter and whatnot, if you've not played the original Baldur's Gate or Baldur's Gate 2 or Icewind Dale, when you choose your class, like you could just be a straight up fighter, but underneath fighter, you know, you had like a dwarven weapons master, barbarians, other such things. So I was just wondering if they had transported it over here. Interesting enough, if you've not played it, paladin-wise, you could be a straight-up paladin. You could be a wizard killer, undead slayer, and if you get the enhanced editions that came out from Bean Dog, you can play a blackguard. Yeah, I'm not surprised on that. Yeah, you got your lay on hands ability. Or I don't know what they call it in this game. But yeah, originally it was lay on hands, you know, just a little bit of healing. Over here. Yaha. So yeah, I mean, there were some good things and some bad things about the older games. I mean, graphics-wise, yeah, the older games cannot compare to this. But I don't know. I enjoyed the story. I enjoy the lore. I'm right back where I started, ain't I? Do. I guess my thing is, I'm trying to say is, it would be nice if we had more diversity in our classes, but I guess, you can only go so far with the memory they're providing and whatnot. And once you get into the weeds with what certain classes can do, I guess that kind of makes the game not fun for some folks. I will say this much about Baldur's Gate 2, and then I'll shut up about it. But being able to turn into the Slayer, that has pulled my butt out of the fire more than once. I guarantee you guys, if you go back and look at some of my older Neverwinter videos, when I first got to play with Mints, you have no idea how excited I was in this game to see old Mint alive and well. How can you not love a man with a miniature giant space monster? Do. Arrow to the face. to battle Snail. It's times like this, I wish I knew the theme song to the Never-Ending Story. Hey, alright.
May Shandakul guide your footsteps. I can't wait to be on the road again. The war rages on. Let's see. It appears there's a man named Thul Maraska who has recently arrived at Windcall Temple. This also has a list of people the cult has kidnapped from towns around the Sword Coast. What could the cult want from these people?
You don't want to cross me, or things happen bad.
We help you hunt the evil heir.
I seem to be at an impasse.
That's a big drop off the edge.
Well, it's actually getting around that time for me to call it a day. As you may have heard earlier, it's getting near time for my cats to have lunch. So, you know, Twisted Lips, if you guys are still there, I say guys unisexually, I appreciate you guys coming around and talking. Tomorrow I play Dragon Quest XI. So if you guys want to stop in, it's the same time, 2 to 3. Probably not going to be back on Neverwinter until next Tuesday. So if I don't see you guys before then, I appreciate you coming and hanging out. So, on with the outro. I appreciate that, Lips. So, on with my outro. Try not to laugh too hard. But, I want to thank everybody who's watching, past, present, and future. If you like what I'm doing on Twitch, feel free to follow, as it does help me grow the channel. And if you like what I'm doing and you want to see some of my older videos, you can either go to the link in my description or go to YouTube at It's Hey Ribbit, and you can see my older Neverwinter, Skyrim, other such games I've played. And if you like what I'm doing over there, like and subscribe. Helps me grow that channel too. I also have an Instagram. It's got a link in my description. I'm still working out my Discord bugs. But, most of all, like I said, thank you everybody for watching, and I hope that you have a great day. Bye-bye.